Hey guys, how's it going? Flat Earth Sage here again. Thought I'd do a little video. I was thinking about this last night. I hear people in regards to the flat Earth topic. The one thing they said, well, what do you mean? Everybody's involved in this? Let me rephrase this. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. They always say, well, scientists would have known about this by now. Don't you think scientists would have known about this? What would you guys say if I could tell you they did know about it? And let me explain. You see, there's two schools of thought on it. There's the mainstream science view, accepted view, which is the heliocentric, and then there's what's known as the geocentric. Now, thing is, this isn't necessarily talking about flat Earth. This is just to do with heliocentric and geocentricity. A lot of scientists come to a conclusion when they're doing their experiments. So when they're studying this topic, they always find out that both the heliocentric and geocentric models work perfectly. The only problem is that these scientists realize that it's more leaning towards geocentricity, and they're realizing that there's too many flaws in heliocentricity. So if they come out with some results that leads more to geocentricity, which would lead more towards creationism, they scrap the idea completely. They reject it completely. They'll say that they'll literally say it doesn't fit their worldview. It doesn't fit what they believe, so they scrap it and try to add little bits and details here and there to try to make their model work. So basically, they're constantly tinkering with their models. They're constantly rejecting things, coming up with assumptions to try to tweak their model a little bit. And their assumption stems from their beliefs. Because they have a preconceived belief that when they're observing a phenomenon, the logical conclusion is, oh, well, this isn't working, so that must mean we live on a ball, or, this, isn't going the way I expected, so we must live on a ball. And I don't have the quotes memorized verbatim for you guys, but if you guys want, you can guys research it. Maybe I'll put a list of these quotes later, but there's hundreds and hundreds of quotes talking about, these scientists that know that we live in a geocentric world. The Earth is at the center. But a lot of scientists will reject that because out of pride. They'll say, well, we don't want to seem prideful, so we'll reject it to fit our belief, which is also pride. So they're trying to tackle pride with pride, essentially. So these scientists, yes, they're aware. Maybe not all of them are aware of flat Earth, but at least with us living in a geocentric universe, lots of scientists were aware of that. Even Einstein said that both models work perfectly. Listen to what I'm saying. Both geocentric and heliocentric models work perfectly. There's not one favored model over the other. But yet, in today's day and age, the heliocentric somehow reigns dominance when they're both just as valid. So, You know, it's a pride thing. They don't want to believe that they're a creation, so they reject every notion of creationism that comes their way and come up with some other excuse. And this is a problem, guys. This is no longer science. This is no longer science. This is assumption via belief. That's what this is. And I'm not rejecting science. But anyway. Anyway, my boss just came outside and I don't want to get in trouble. So let me just go ahead and go. And I'll make another part to this. Anyways, guys. Love all you guys. Hope y'all are doing well. Peace.